Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. Welcome back to the episode 2 parts on how to renew a Nigerian international passport in UK at the Nigerian High Commission, London.
You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. So deep in it that I can see the bottom. Pulling your thorns out my clothes. Your poison is spread to my soul.
Thanks to my returning subscribers. Thank you for always taking out your time to watch my content. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm Encourageability. I speak about motivation, encouragement, travel plans, relationship, and I also share the benefits of gospel music. If this is your first time seeing my channel, you are very much welcome. Please do well by hitting the subscribe button so that you'll get notified anytime I upload new videos. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing with us the process and how much it cost me. Most importantly, I'll be sharing my experience with us. Therefore, I want to encourage you to please sit back and watch this video till the end so that we'll not miss out the important information and we'll be able to get the full gist about the whole process. In my previous video, I talked about the step-by-step on how we can start our application process to renew a Nigerian international passport in UK. If you have not seen this video, I would encourage you to please go see this video so that we can actually understand the step-by-step process which I have explained in this video. And the last point I talked about was booking an appointment for biometrics. So we'll be talking extensively about the whole process today. And if you are worried about on how to go about your own process, do not worry, because this video is actually for you. Of course, after filling your application online and making your payments, it is compulsory for you to go for a biometric appointment physically. So in a nutshell, what I mean is that after the whole process is being done online, it is compulsory for you to go in person for your biometrics. And where this is done is the Nigerian High Commission in London, and this is the only place as at today where one can complete the biometric process of renewing Nigerian international passports in the UK. The following documents are essential for processing your passport renewal at the Nigerian High Commission in London. So let's have a look at all these documents that we need to go with. Of course, if you are going for your biometrics, there are some things that you need to take along, some important documents. So these are the documents that we are going to be looking at one after the other. All documents generated from your online application are expected to be printed out. In short, guys, all the pages that you see where they wrote prints, you are expected to print out all these documents because they are very, very important. So the very first document that is needed to be printed out is your completed standard application form. Now, this is the whole application form. You will see it, by the heading stating application form. So you are expected to print out this application form. If you look below the application form, you will see where they wrote print. So automatically you're expected to print this form out. This form actually includes your personal biodata and other information. This is the main application form where you wrote almost all your information, your biodata and every other information about yourself. So second thing that we need to print out is your generated online payment receipt. So this receipt is also very, very important. So guys, as at the time I paid for mine, I paid a total of $142, of which it was clearly stated that $130 was for the passport booklet fee. The $12 inclusive was the transaction fee. It's clearly stated on the receipt page, so you will also see it anytime you are making your payments. Another document we might want to go with is an acknowledgement copy of your application, even though it wasn't requested as at the time I went for my own biometrics. But guys, let me chip in this that I'll be dropping the link and also put us through on how to print the acknowledgement slip. It's possible that a lot of people might find it difficult, to locate where to print this acknowledgement slip, as it's not on the regular page where the application slip is. So let's have a look together. When you click on the link in the description box, it will bring you directly to this page where you have access to fill in your application ID and your reference number. So after which you click on the search record to bring up your passport acknowledgement slip, and thereafter you go ahead to click on print, and when you click on print, you'll be able to download your acknowledgement slip to yourself. After payments, you need to book your biometric appointment. Another document that is very important for you to take along is your appointment slip. So how do you get your appointment slip? After you have made your payments, you proceed to booking of your biometrics appointment. You are expected to print out the appointment slip so that you can also take this appointment slip alongside when you are going for your biometrics physically. What are the other documents that we do not need to print out, of course, but they are also very, very important for us to take along with us? So number one is a copy of your expired international passport. So when you are going, guys, you will need to take the original copy of your expired international passports and also make photocopies as well. So another important document that you also need to take along is a postal order. So you will need a £20 postal order payable to the Nigerian High Commission, and this postal order can always be obtained in any post office. What I did during mine was that I bought mine before going to London, so I had my postal order with me as I didn't want any delay when I get there. Another document that is also very important for you to take with you is a Royal Mail special delivery bag. You see this special delivery bag, you can as well get it from any post office as well. The postal order that I got actually cost around £22, with the £2.50 charges, and the delivery bag cost varies, depending on the post office, guys. But I got mine for less than £7. Actually, it is advisable for one to buy the postal order and the delivery bag before going to the high commission, but as at the time when I got there, I didn't see anyone selling anything like that, though there might be post office around, of course. But right inside the Nigerian High Commission house, I didn't see anyone selling these things there. And if one gets there and you're not able to quickly get these things on time, it might actually cause delay. So this is the reason why I suggest that it's better one gets it before going to London. So guys, this is why I usually remind us that policies changes, experience differs. We cannot compare what the process is like in the last 5 to 10 years and now. So in order to be on the safe side, it's good to ensure that one try all possible best to get things done earlier in order to avoid any delay. You also need your NIN slip and your marriage certificate for maiden name purposes. So the supporting documents are also listed on the appointment slip for clarity. So actually, I was given a 2-month appointment date, and it seems that you cannot get a date earlier than 2 months on appointment schedule. So my appointment date was on the 3rd of August 2023 by 11 a.m. However, I found out that this timing does not even work at all, as it does not matter even if you pick 9 a.m. or you pick 10 a.m. or you pick 11 a.m. even if you pick 2 p.m. and you are there on time. Any time that you pick, it doesn't matter, because it is a matter on first come first serve basis, and it is better you arrive there early on your appointment date and queue up immediately. The queue is usually very long. I will not dispute that fact. In fact, when I got there as at a few minutes to 9, the queue was still very long, but I can assure you that it's a moving one. I arrived a few minutes before 9 a.m. and I joined this long and unending queue. But to my amazement, guys, at 9 a.m. when the office was opened, the queue was moving, and I mean moving. It was really moving. I was given a tally for number 243, and I was ushered into the large hall. At this point, guys, you are expected to be very attentive to information and call of the number that you have been given, in order for you to know when it's your turn. So when you get in, the moment you have your tally, you are expected to listen attentively to those numbers that they start calling. But the good thing is that there's an audio system and display screen that shows your number and when you are called. So while waiting to be called, you are expected to arrange your documents in order, start from the payment receipts, the appointment slip, the application form, the acknowledgement slip. And don't forget, guys, to include your £20 postal order, because you're expected to write your detail at the back of the postal order. So but before you start writing names on it, I would advise that you get inside the hall so that you can listen attentively to any information, the way they want you to write the name. Though as at the time I wrote mine, we were expected to write our name, our address, including the postcode, the phone number at the back of the postal order. But you never can tell. There might be something that they will want you to include, and there might be something that they might not even need you to write. So it is advisable to write it when you get there, as instructions may change. Don't forget to attach other documents that apply to you, like your NIN slip. When you are called, the officer checks your documents, write your tally number on your documents, and send you to the next officer who confirms your payments, whether your payment was actually successful and has been received. So after this confirmation, the officer will ask you to go to a reception room upstairs, and you wait there for at least about 30 minutes before you are called for your biometrics. Guys, I would like to emphasize on something. Before you begin your journey to London, ensure that your NIN is validated. NIN validation is very, very important. If you are not sure whether your NIN is validated or not, you can actually confirm from anyone that has the access to help you check for your validation. So it is very, very important, you know, because of this NIN validation, some people were not attended to, yes, and some people were actually asked to come back to redo the biometrics proper. So, and you will not want a situation whereby you are traveling from a far distance all the way to London, and at the end of the day, after getting there, you are now being told that because of NIN validation that you will not be attended to. So this will not be nice at all. So the first thing that you need to actually get done is ensure that your NIN is validated. So however, if there's any issue with your application or you have any NIN issue, you'll be notified and you'll be asked to come back after the validation has been done for your biometrics. And I'm sure that we will not want this, guys. If there is no issue with your forms and documents, then you then proceed with your biometrics, and this is usually within a few minutes, and before you know it, you are through. It doesn't really take time. Once all information, application is okay, the check for your NIN, if it is validated, then you don't have any problem at all. Then you then go back to the reception with a copy of your biometric enrollment slip and your old passport. And when you get there, you need to approach the officer in charge at the reception to submit your enrollment slip and the Royal Mail Special Delivery bag, because you are expected to write your name and the address on this bag, and also it is important for you to take a picture. The officer in charge will also tell you to do that. You are expected to take a picture of the enrollment slip, because the tracking number on the delivery bag is actually pasted on your passport, your old passport. So guys, you know, going along with kids, with the whole family, I must tell you that I spent exactly 4 hours on my passport renewal. So I'm sure that if you are going in there as a single or maybe without kids, I'm sure that your process is going to be much more faster. There's no cause for alarm, and you know, there's no need to fret as the process is smooth. So you cannot rule out Niger things, you know, of course, but at least the process was very, very smooth. I believe this information and my experience that I've shared will offer you useful guidance, you know, as you proceed with your passport renewal at the Nigerian High Commission in London. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Please like my video so that YouTube will also recommend this video to other people that might need this information. Thank you so much, guys. See you some other time. Bye.